travel industry. Pandemic fallout does continue as companies are finding new ways moving forward, along with how to work with customers just trying to get refunds from all the canceled trips. So all new for you this morning, our Let Joe Know team taking a deeper look. Joe Ducey says rules do differ depending on whether your travel plans were by air, by land, or by sea.
It was actually the best of Britain.
It would be a trip to remember.
Scotland, Wales, the whole 9 yards.
Miriam and David Killen were taking their yearly overseas vacation, this time through the United Kingdom. Tony Carboni and his wife were taking their first cruise.
Go through 3 or 4 stops in Alaska, and then they end up in British Columbia.
Both couples with different travel plans, but the same outcome due to COVID.
They canceled all cruises last year.
And they suspended all travel.
In both cases, it was the businesses, not the couples, that canceled or suspended the trips. While airlines have to give money back if they cancel, the rules don't seem to be the same for cruise lines or tour businesses. Miriam paid Trafalgar Tours more than $5,000. When their May tour was suspended, they agreed to pay a little more and take it a month later.
They turned around and suspended it again.
Tony also paid more than $5,000 to Norwegian Cruise Lines. He also agreed to take a later trip when offered big incentives. And like Miriam, it didn't happen.
Norwegian Cruise Lines, they're forced to cancel all the cruises until who knows when.
Norwegian still isn't offering cruises, and Miriam says Trafalgar isn't offering her trip. Both said enough is enough, but the company policies prevented them from getting money back.
They do not offer refunds, period, end of story.
Last year, when you had the offer to get your money back, you elected to take future cruise credits.
Well, you can always give it to a friend. I don't know about you, but I don't have any friends that give me $5,000 trips.
Both came to us, and we went to the companies. Trafalgar Tours sent us their contract saying we reserve the right to reschedule any departure and are not required to issue monetary reimbursement. And they want to know the acute extenuating circumstances which prevent travel within 3 years.
It's like, okay, we have your money now. You have to travel with us to a country, whether you want to or not.
Better news for Tony. After we contacted Norwegian Cruise Lines, Tony says they offered me a full refund. I thank you once again. Now I can decide when and if I want to go after we get back to normal. It has been really tough on the travel industry as well, so thanks to Norwegian Cruise Lines for coming through here. We're still working on Miriam's Trafalgar Tours problem. One more thing, both couples bought travel insurance, neither one paid out. One of the reasons because it was suspended and not canceled. Make sure you really read those terms before buying any policy. Go to abc15.com/letjoeknow for more on travel refunds. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.